Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Craig and my channel name is Crag Dweller. I was recently tagged by Justin from his channel name is It's Good in the Woods, and I will put a link down in the description as well as his name down in here, or his channel name. Excuse me. Hope everybody's doing well during this coronavirus stuff. It's turning out to be more of an ordeal than I ever anticipated, but it is what it is. It's tough though. It's tough doing anything really. I'm lucky I'm able to work from home as well as Shelly can work from home right now, so we're fortunate in that sense. But anyway, the reason for this video is I was tagged by Justin, and the name of his tag video was Show Us Your Coffee. So I was thrilled to be tagged by Justin for this video. It's an honor, Justin. Thank you so much, dude. I just found your channel a couple months ago and I really enjoyed it immensely. What my channel's about basically is, well, first of all, I've had a YouTube channel for about 10 years now, almost 11, and basically I try to do as much canoe camping, backpacking, anything outdoors, really. I don't really hunt anymore. I used to do some partridge and pheasant hunting around here. I grew up in a really small town down here in Massachusetts, so I grew up in a farm town doing hunting a lot of pheasant and partridge and that kind of thing. And then I kind of lost interest in that. But I've always fished a lot. I grew up on a really small bass pond in the town I lived in. We owned half the pond actually, so the only person that really fished it was me and my buddies. And it wasn't uncommon to go down there on an August afternoon or early evening and catch 6-7 pound largemouth bass routinely. So I was kind of spoiled in that sense. You know, I'd go elsewhere and wonder why the fish weren't biting, but yeah. But anyway, so yeah, whenever I have a chance, I get up to the White Mountains and do snowshoeing, backpacking, camping. In the last couple years, I've gotten more into the winter camping aspect of things. It's just nicer in a lot of ways. There's no bugs, less people for the most part, and yeah, it's just something else to do in the winter. And in the good weather months, the last 4 or 5 years, I've been doing more canoe camping. I'm really super excited about this coming year. Pardon the noise, there's some kids walking on the old rail track over there. But yeah, I love canoe camping. It's really a passion of mine now in the last 4 or 5 years. I love it, I really do. So that's basically what my channel's about. I like to do gear reviews when it's applicable. I don't really do reviews on stuff I haven't used yet, obviously. I like to get gear when I need to. Pardon me. Sorry about that. When I get gear, I like to do reviews, but not until I've used it, obviously. So you can see that on the channel. Little black flies are out now. Wow. So anyway, that's my channel. It's basically about anything outdoors. I grew up in the country. I was outdoors all the time. Didn't really have a lot of TV when I was a kid. Didn't watch much at all. Yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on, but if you like activities in the outdoors, check out Justin's channel for sure. It's good in the woods, folks. So I'm going to get ready to prep how I do coffee, how I like to make coffee, how I like to enjoy coffee. So I haven't used the canister stove in probably 4 or 5 years. I have several varieties of them. I just haven't really used them lately. I've been really enjoying using this, well, first of all, the Trangia alcohol burner. Very versatile stove. It's not the lightest alcohol stove you can buy or make. I have several homemade alcohol stoves that work great. But this one's got a simmer ring, which is awesome. And it's just super durable. You can't really, nothing really can go wrong with it. Let me fire this thing up. and I've been using it in conjunction with this Firebox Nano titanium wood burner. It's a twig stove, as well as with these little pins here you can drop in the Transia. Perfect. Sets right in there. And I just find it quieter, number one. It doesn't howl like a canister stove. It's quiet. And I can get 2 cups of water to boil in, you know, under 5 minutes, which is fine, man. I'm never in that much of a rush. For that matter. I like to use this GSI kettle, Halulite kettle. It's very practical. Functional, practical, durable, all of that. There we go. So let's get that boiling. So I'm out here in the backyard doing a little backyard camping tonight. Gonna sleep under this tarp in a Gore-Tex bivvy and do a little camping. Just want to show you now. This is what I've been doing lately. Most of the time, if not all the time, not all the time, but most of the time, I'll just do a cowboy camp coffee. I'll put grounds in that water, let it settle and enjoy. It's super simple and easy. That's what I've been doing pretty much for a long time now. In the last 6 months or so, a buddy of mine, Maine Dweller, check out his channel. We do a lot of canoe camping together. He got this coffee press from Firebox Stove, and he, for whatever reason, didn't like using it, so he offered it to me. He wanted to know if I wanted to try it, so I did, and I like it. It's very cool. It's called the Aeropress. You can see that. And I just keep my coffee in a Ziploc bag. And it's basically a press. It is a press. It's got a plunger here. It's got this little deal here you take off, and you put a little paper filter. One of these little paper filters in there. Put it on. Put this on top of your cup and plunge away. And it's super fast. Well, it's fast. It's fast enough. Like I said, I'm never in a super hurry. But I love the flavor of the coffee. It's really good. It's kind of like what we do at home anyway. So yeah. So I've been using that for about, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 months whenever I go outside or in the woods and enjoy coffee, which is quite a bit if I'm not doing pine needle tea or something. Alright, so that's almost ready. It's only been 3 or 4 minutes. It's getting ready. Steamage. All right. like strong coffee. You do take that, knock it down a little. Perfect. So I get it on this GSI plastic cup. Plunge away. That's it. So good. And then this, all you do with this is unscrew this thing here, and you can just keep pushing on this and it'll pop this little filter with the grounds into the fire or your trash bag or whatnot. But it just, watch this, it just comes right out. Boink, done. That's all you do. So anyway, that's the Aeropress. That's what I like to do for coffee lately. Yeah, good stuff. So, let me get in position here. Let's see. Bear with me. There we go. Kinda. Let's see. That's better. All right. So let me take a sip of this coffee. Cheers. Good stuff, folks. So another part of this video is I need to tag, or I was asked to tag 3 more YouTubers and let you know about them, and hopefully they'll pass this along and do the challenge and keep this thing going. It's hard to pick 3 YouTubers that you enjoy for a tag video. The last tag video I did, I believe it was 3 or 4, 3 luxury items that you like camping, backpacking, and whatnot. So anyway, the first channel I want to tag is a channel from Ontario. It's a gentleman and now his, I think, fiance. They do a lot of canoe camping in Ontario, in Tonogamy and the other parks up there in Ontario. And the name of the channel is Backcountry Angling Ontario. They do some fantastic videos, man. Really roughing it kind of shit. I mean, some hardcore breaking through the ice canoe camping. Just phenomenal. I really envy their enthusiasm. The stuff they do is phenomenal. Very likable dude, and his fiance is very likable as well. They make a good duo. So yeah, I'm reaching out to you folks. You're tagged. basically show us how you like your coffee. If you drink coffee, I think you do. I think I've seen it in your videos. But yeah, you're tagged. Another channel I want to tag is I believe he's from New York State, upstate New York. The channel name is Nature into Action. Nature into Action. That's a mouthful. But yeah, another phenomenal canoe camping channel all over the Adirondacks. I really enjoy watching his videos. It's really something I can relate to, being that that's a passion of mine as well. Learned a lot from the guy. He knows a lot about that region of the Adirondacks, or the Adirondacks in general. I believe years ago he was up in Vermont doing a video. That's where I first saw his, I believe it was him, up in Vermont. They were doing a early spring canoe trip, and that's where I think I first saw his channel. Fantastic channel. So yeah, NatureInAction, you're tagged, buddy. Let's see what you do for coffee, or how you like your coffee or whatnot. Oh, and by the way, we drink it black here at home anyway, so I drink it black out here as well, even though I am home. That's kind of weird. Anyway, we drink black coffee. Yeah. And the third channel I want to tag is from Ontario again, I believe. Or at least from Canada. I'm not exactly sure where in Canada these folks are from. But the channel name is Pinemartyn. Fantastic dude. Super knowledgeable. They do a lot of camping. Not so much canoe camping, but camping in general in Crown land. I believe that's public land in Canada. That pretty much anybody can go on without reservations and all that kind of thing. But they like to, he's a wealth of information regarding finding and establishing campsites in the wilderness. Super helpful, knowledgeable. I really enjoy listening to him as far as learning things pertaining to camping in general. You know, when you think you know it all, that's when you can really absorb and learn something new. I love learning new things, and that's a wonderful thing about YouTube in general, is you can learn anything on YouTube. You can learn about just about anything. It's a fantastic venue. Excuse me. And in these tag videos, it's a good way to expose other channels to other people that you deal with or enjoy watching. So yeah, I like participating in tag videos if it's something I can relate to, of course. But yeah, drinking coffee is definitely something I can relate to. Like I said, most of the time I'll just take this, get some water to a boil, dump in some grounds, and just let it sit off the fire for however long, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Let the ground settle a wee bit, and then if you pour it really slow, it's no problem at all. It's fine. It's a lot simpler that way, but like I said, I've been really enjoying that press. It doesn't weigh much at all, so, and especially for canoe camping, this would be ideal because weight's not so much of an issue, is backpacking. This spoon, it's a Cedar Summit, not titanium, but it's a long-handled spoon. I just happen to see it here, and I use it to stir my coffee. But yeah, I would highly recommend this item too. It's super, especially when you're eating out of those tall Mountain House bags and such. Anyway, enough rambling. So there you go. That's my 3 channel tags. It's Backcountry Angling Ontario, you're tagged, buddy. Nature into Action, you're tagged as well. And Pinemartyn. Let's see your videos on how you enjoy coffee, folks. I'm gonna stop rambling. I gotta do some more work still today, but I just got this tarp set up out in the backyard. I'm gonna do some tarp camping out here tonight. Miss camping, miss doing it. A lot of things outdoors. A lot of things are shut down around here. Can't even go up to the local reservoir. All the gateways are shut. I could hike in, but didn't really have time today. But yeah, so it's a weird time in our lives, folks. But let's just try not to forget the simple things in life, like a good cup of coffee. Yeah, man, keep it simple. So I'm gonna get going. Do some camping out here later on tonight. Basically just sleeping in the backyard, but it's still camping, right? Alright folks, thanks for tuning in, and check out Justin's channel from It's Good in the Woods. Good channel. Peace.